Hello everyone and welcome into today's video where we are checking out some interesting news for Algorand, because there is this huge company in the crypto space, Exodus, expanding onto Algorand. So we will talk about this news, and also after that we will check out the price charts for the ALGO token. So without further ado, an early like is appreciated on the video, so thank you for doing so, and let's go. So first of all, if you don't know already, Exodus is one of the largest digital wallets for desktop, mobile, and they also include hardware wallet integration with one of the largest hardware wallets, Trezor. So some of you are maybe already using Exodus. It's also recommended by Coin Bureau, which is one of the largest crypto channels on YouTube. So that's definitely an important player. And they basically announced that their digital common stock tokens, which represent a share of their exit tokens, will now use Algorand blockchain as their native blockchain. So this is very interesting. They will be using this layer 1 solution from Algorand, and this partnership is being completed with Securitize, which is an SEC registered transfer agent, which is using blockchain technology for transfer agent services. So this is quite a new thing in the financial space, and those exit tokens will be on Algorand, claimable by Exodus shareholders inside their Exodus wallet. So this new partnership seems to be really exciting, especially for the retail investors who can really appreciate this simple entry point to secure, manage and exchange their digital assets, because the Exodus non-custodial wallet makes acquiring and securing assets very easy for all types of users. And also Algorand has already been widely adopted across financial organizations and DeFi projects, because they have, as we know, the high performance technology with the great scalability, transaction finality and low cost, which means low gas fees. So this means that even more users will be able to access Algorand ecosystem. So this in the end could potentially make it easy to launch digital assets directly to all these 1.6 million Exodus users. But also Algorand will now leverage this Exodus platform as a preferred provider, which will open these over 130 crypto assets supported on the Exodus wallets for the users, but also will enable an easy entry to the Algorand ecosystem. And now we can take a bit closer look at the Algorand price charts, where we can see the latest developments of the price over the past couple of weeks, where we can see that after this huge sell-off, the price has been around the middle of this long price channel, going all the way back to 2019. And at the moment it is pretty much going up and down around this middle trend line. We can see that sometimes it acts as a support, sometimes it acts as a bit of a resistance. However, for the time being, we can see this kind of a smaller price channel inside this larger one, where the price has been moving for the last month or so. However, this can suggest quite weaker buying pressure for Algorand, and if we break this lower support over here, I think we can expect some larger moves downwards towards this lower support of this long price channel over here. And for that I would switch into the Algorand to Bitcoin ratio, which is also important, where we can see that on the contrary, this ratio is staying at the lower side of this channel, so that could suggest that the price can move upwards quite freely without any major resistances, which would boost the Algorand price in comparison to Bitcoin. However, there is this thing which is called altcoin season, and there is this altcoin season index which is monitoring the moves of altcoins in relation to Bitcoin. And we can see that recently we hit the lowest spot, the lowest percentage out of 100 in the past 3 months or so, since the middle of March pretty much. And if we get below 75%, we are officially out of altcoin season and we will head towards this Bitcoin season down over here. So this means that altcoins are going down in relation to Bitcoin, although this might seem to suggest that Algorand is doing quite a bit better than other altcoins because it's still in a slight uptrend in relation to Bitcoin. However, because the Bitcoin was going pretty much sideways for the last month or so, if we will get out of the altcoin season, I think the Bitcoin will start to rise again upwards like this, which could push this ratio again downwards and out of this long price channel which we've had since the August 2019. And at the moment there is also a kind of a wedge pattern forming over here, so I think in the next couple of days we can expect a break of this wedge and a quite abrupt shift of the trend over here. But all in all, I could see quite a lot of selling pressure after we break this lower support over here. But this is it for today's short update video. I hope you enjoyed this one. If so, please make sure to smash the like button to help this channel out in the YouTube algorithm. It helps a lot. And you can also subscribe if you really liked it to see more future videos about Algorand and other crypto. With this, I thank you for watching and I will see you in the next one. Cheers!